my god, time to build the base. Oh my god, yep, time to build the base. That's what we're gonna do. Time to build the base. Oh, wait, what do I say in the beginning of it? Valheim, get good, Fox Val. Yeah, it's gonna be an episode. Yeah, that's the thing that matters. It's gonna be an episode. So today, we are going to be using some of the stuff that I've found to build other things, because I'm told that is what you do in this game. So we got 6 bronze. I was gonna get an axe so that we could cut wood, but we're short a little bit. So instead I'm gonna make a cultivator. I need a little bit of wood though. Let me, there we go. We can do it. Cultivator time. Craft, bam. Nothing to it. Now we've got the cultivator. We've got some more items. We don't need any of this anymore, so this can all just go back in there, and I'm gonna file all of this away. We've got core wood. We need more of the different kinds of wood, but this is good enough for now. The next thing we've got all. Well, no, let's use the cultivator first. I think that's a pretty good idea. So what the cultivator does is it lets us. I guess it lets us cultivate things, as the name might imply. That's probably a good idea. I like cultivation. I mean, cultivation is probably a good thing. So the way, basically, we have all these seeds, and the seeds were basically useless because we didn't have a cultivator. So cultivator, we equip it, we hit the right mouse button, and now we can do things. We can cultivate, we can make grass, we can add carrots because we have carrot seeds. We can't do a fir cone because we don't have fir cones, but we do have beech saplings. So I'm just gonna run around and just start planting these anywhere I feel like it. Like there's no strategy whatsoever. I just want to use them up because what else am I going to use these seeds for? You know, oh, that's right. They use stamina as well. That's right. You get tired of planting. It's tiring work. You know, being a guy who I guess is good for the environment or something. Yeah, you wouldn't want to deforest everything, would you? You would want to make sure you're replacing. You want sustainable. You want sustainable. Oh, I probably shouldn't have planted a tree right where the walkway is. Yeah, I mean sustainable to a point. I don't want sustainable to interfere with my industry. And if it's on the path, it's interfering with my. How many of these do I have? Oh, only one left. Bingo. Okay, so we're out of that. The next thing we need to do is we've been collecting all of these. What are they called? Carrot seeds. We've been collecting all of these carrot seeds, right? So it's time to actually do something about them. Where am I going to put the carrot garden? First thing, I'm going to need my hoe. I'm going to need my hoe because that's something that equip. I said. Okay. What we need to do is clear a certain amount of land for the cultivation of I guess in this case carrots. I don't know, right over here or something. It's not that important. It's not extremely vital. Right here, it looks as good as any place to me. There we go. This is probably, I don't know if it's enough. It's probably not enough. We can always add more. It's not all that flat. It doesn't need to be perfectly flat. It just needs to be a spot. Anyways, next step is to use. What are you meowing about, cat? You know I'm playing games right now. You can't meow when I'm playing games. Here we go. We gotta cultivate now, and it does beat up the cultivator. So it's gonna need repairs. It doesn't need repairs right now. Now we right click and we can switch to carrots. We can't plant them too close or they get sad. So let's make sure there's some space. Don't need to have a whole lot of space, but it needs some space. I'm sure there's some very intelligent way of doing this. I don't know that method. I just have the method of whatever. I don't even care if I missed that spot. We're just gonna plant all of these. And these are going to turn into carrots, as one might expect. And then what we're going to do is use the carrots. Oh, that's right, I'm getting tired. We're going to use the carrots to plant more carrots. We need to have a buttload of carrots. One of the good news about carrots is that we can use those to feed the boars, because the boars will eat several things. Mushrooms are kind of one of the basic things they'll eat, but they'll also eat blueberries. But I don't really want to give them all my mushrooms and blueberries because I'm gonna use those for other things. Or we need to cultivate more land. That's right, this is the farming experience, boys. Okay. Here we go. Let's keep planting. Bam, bam, bam. Make sure that they're not, you know, too close to each other. Like I said, they'll get sad if they're too close. They'll be like, oh no, they're too cramped. They can't grow when they're so cramped to go. Oh, we planted all the seeds. That didn't take as long as I thought. Okay, and as you can see right here, a carrot is healthy. If you planted them too close, it'll tell you really quickly that, like, yeah, you idiot, planted them too close. What are you, stupid? Anyways, so getting more carrots is kind of a two-stage process. There's like planting the seeds in the carrots and then planting the carrots back in the ground and I guess making them into seeds. We'll see it in a little bit. The next thing we're gonna do is get up all of this troll leather because we should be able to upgrade something. Isn't this like level 1? Okay, we need bones. And we got a ton of bones. So, let's go ahead and upgrade troll leather helmet. There we go. Nice, that's level 2. We can upgrade the club even further. I mean, we have all these bones, we might as well. So let's go and upgrade the club. Bam, so the club is... It can go to even a level higher. Wow, the damage is actually not bad. It's up to 30 damage. That is respectable. So let's see, we need the cape. Wait, no, put this back on. There we go. Okay, so we need the troll hide cape. That is 10 troll hides. It's rather expensive, and then 10 bones, but at the same time, it's like, you know, I don't know any other use for the troll stuff, so let's go ahead and build it. You only get 1 armor, though, so the armor is not spectacular, but we are going to complete the set. So as you can see right here, set effect 4 parts makes you more sneaky. It's going to be basically as if you were 15 sneak more effective, so whatever, we'll take it. That really beats up our supply of troll leather, but, you know, like I said, not a whole lot of other use to it. And then upgrading it isn't even that big of a deal. It's just like 5 leather and 5 bones. So like, let's go ahead and just hit the upgrade on it. Bam. Now we can put it on. Oh, look at that. We're like Robin Hood, but I guess blue. So now let's check our skills. Yeah, here we go. So you can see right here, sneak is being enhanced by an extra 15. So like, I guess our total skill is like 25. And I mean, it's pretty cool. I mean, I like it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get some wood right here. And then, because we are doing some farming over here, I kind of want to start putting our tools in logical locations. So I'm just gonna go ahead and build... Oh, I forgot I need one of these. All right, now I'm just gonna go ahead and build a treasure chest right here. And what I'm gonna do is leave the cultivator in here, and I am gonna deconstruct this. And now what I'm gonna do is any kind of seeds, let me see if we've got other kinds of seeds over here. I'm just gonna move all that. That's gonna be basically the seeds and anything. Thought I heard something. Yeah, that's all fine. See, like, I don't want to use up all my mushrooms because we are going to get, like, other things that we can actually make things with. Oh, let me refill this. Might as well. Put those back. Might as well refill my food. Put the exit. Oh, the honey. Yeah. The bees. That's right. So let's go over here and find the... Here it is. We need one of these because... If we go over to, what, sitting log? I don't want a sitting log. Building? Crafting? Oh, here we go, crafting. This is the beehive. The beehive needs 10 wood, but most importantly, 1 queen bee and a workbench. I guess I'm just gonna put the beehive over here with the rest. I mean, it makes sense to me. I don't think it really matters, but I'm just gonna put it right here. Wait, oh, I need a workbench. That's right, I removed it. Okay, beehive. I don't know, right here. It doesn't really matter. The bees are sleeping, probably because it's raining. It doesn't matter. Now, over time, as long as the bees are happy, I'm pretty sure they are going to make more honey. And the honey is going to be useful because it's used in a lot of cooking projects. Unfortunately, the rain means that is going to get put out. Not really that big. Actually, you know what I can do? I'll just remove that. And I'll just move you over here. Seems like a perfectly reasonable thing to me. Bam. Okay, so as you can see here, to make boar jerky, we are going to need 1 honey and then 1 boar meat, but you get 2 at a time. So let me go ahead and just make it. 2 honey. And then over here, so we got some, oh, awesome, we have some uncooked, and also it cooks differently too. We just hit the button right here. Bam, boar jerky. Makes 4, which is honestly not bad. Once we get a supply of honey, it won't be that hard to keep up with it. Oh, we need to file some of this crap away now that I don't really need a lot of this stuff anymore. Bones, and those can go there. You can go here. Oh, that's another thing we need to do. We need to expand our... Let me put this away, file this away. We need to redesign our... This stuff here. This stuff needs to be redesigned. So I'm going to go ahead and probably deconstruct these. Yep, we're deconstructing. Yep, we're deconstructing. And looks like we are at capacity. That's fine, though. Let me just put these in here temporarily. All this stuff goes in here. What I want to do next is flatten the ground a little more. Because it's going to be a lot... We need a lot more space. Because I already know the kind of the shape that I want the smelting area to be in. But at the same time, you know, the ground needs to be flatter. It's not cutting it. It's not doing it for me. Nice and flat. Okay. The next thing I'm going to do is probably get some wood. Yeah, I need some wood for building. And we're going to transfer some of this stuff over here just so that it's kind of out of the way. Furniture right here. So let's start grabbing some stuff and just moving it into there. 7. Can I deconstruct? Yes, I can. Just give me all of that. And we're just going to throw it in here. Like so. This needs to go. This needs to go. Okay, that should be good enough. I don't think it's flat enough. Like, I mean, it doesn't need to be like obsessively flat, but like, I don't want it to be like what is this hole doing here? Like, there shouldn't be a hole here. I said flatten it. Make it nice and level. Okay. So here's the pattern that I'm gonna... No, I think this thing needs to go. This thing is like... It's not doing it for me. This rock over here, it's gotta go. I can't deal with it. It's in the way. I'm gonna have to mine it out of here. Oh man, it's a big rock too, so it's gonna it's like it's not going away in a single like chunk. What can you do though? You complain about it. Complaining about things is usually a pretty good solution to these things. Okay, so here's how we're gonna do it. Step 1. Get building materials. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, that's too much. Too much. Bam, bam. Okay, step 2. I want them to, so here's that's the opening. That's where we're gonna feed the stuff in. So I'm gonna put it right here. Put them like side by side, basically. Are you joking? No, obviously not. Okay. And I don't want to get too picky about it, but why can't I? Why are you being so picky, game? Jeez. I'll build one right here, just to expand the range. Right here. Right here. Why is the game being so picky right now? Don't be picky. Is there something wrong with the wait, right here? Yeah, that's fine. Let's not argue about it. You know, like arguing, it hasn't really gotten us anywhere. Okay, I understand we're encumbered. There we go. Give me my stamina back. Okay, so we have 2 of them facing this way, and now what we're gonna do is, first this thing has to go. And I'm gonna rebuild it a little bit farther away. It's because it's not flat enough, isn't it? That's the reason why. This entire time, it's because it's not flat enough. I knew it to be true. Come on, make it nice and flat. You can do it. Is it flat? I think it's flat. It's probably good enough. Grab all this up. Now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put my body right here as a marker, and I'm gonna basically build them in the opposite direction now. Facing inwards like this. Now why do I want them like this? 20 stone? Where did all my stone go? Okay, let me put these in here to reduce some weight. Where did all... Okay, it's right there. No, that's coal. What? I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I've got plenty of stone over here, but... Oh, there's this... Okay, we found... Never mind, boys. Okay. Now what we can do is flip this around, like so. I mean, it doesn't need to be exact. It's not that big of a deal. Like this. And like that. Oh, am I out of Surtling cores? Okay, we gotta put these back in here. Not that big of a deal. Now what we can do is bring out our Surtling cores. We're probably gonna need to bring out some more rocks, so let me just bring all of this crap out. It's a lot of stuff, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. That's why we have this handy-dandy box here, because if I run out of stamina, I can just basically do that. Alright, now what I can do is build this one here. Come on. Come on. Pick a good... Right there is fine. Great. Okay. Let me go ahead and just shove all of this in there. Now what it means is, let me get some wood for demo. Demo purposes. Where did all the wood go? I better have wood. Oh, good. Perfect. Alright, so this is... Why am I so... Okay, enough of the Surtling cores, at least temporarily. Okay, so these all take 25 each. So that's 25, 50, 75, 100. So we can just go over here and shove all of the wood in there. And this is just going to, like, mass produce the charcoal. Because let me tell you, we got a lot of metal to smelt. It's not a small amount. It's quite the large amount, actually. So 4 of these. This is what we're going to be. It's going to be 4 charcoal kilns, and then we're going to have 4. Look at all of these. And so because they're all going to spit the items out. It's just a lot. It's just not hard to collect them. That's what I'm trying to say. That's like my entire scheme is that it won't be hard to set them up. Here we go. Now what are the requirements for the smelters? Stones. Okay, so we need stones, and we need a lot of them. Okay, so now we're over here. It looks like it's not flat enough, so let me go ahead and pound this area flat. 8. We got this, boys. I wish it would... Am I gonna have to, like, dig through these or something? Like, why can't I get it flatter? I want it to be flat. Flat, I say. Let's try it again. Flat. I want it to be flat. It's the only time flat is justice. Wait, whoa. Can't be doing that to me, game. The only time flat is justice is when I need, like, a really flat space to actually, like, build. Good. I think this is sufficient. Okay. Get our materials back. Okay, and now what we're gonna do is the same kind of thing. We want them to be facing like this. Build a second one. Like, make sure there's a little bit of room between them because we got to squeeze in between. Like that. And now what we want to do is reverse them. Once again, it doesn't have to be feeding in the... It doesn't have to be perfect. A little closer together. Okay, like, never mind. Forget about it. As long as they're basically facing in the right direction, I don't care at this point. Let's just get them... I can reposition them later. It's not that big of a deal. Okay. What do we have left? We've got one Surtling core left. We got a bunch of stones left. And let's go ahead and just grab up all of this coal. Oh, that's a lot of coal. Never mind. And we can start loading this up over here. This is gonna. Look how much coal this thing takes. 20 coal. So that's 2, 4, 6, 80 coal each. So it's a bit of coal. Let me tell you that. It's not a small amount of coal. We need a lot. Now, unfortunately, we don't have any ore to actually smelt. But that's besides the point. The point is that we are setting up for the mass industrialization. That's the plan, at least. Now what we can do is move these around. So this is going to be the charcoal and wood box. I think that makes sense because the box is right next to the charcoal. So let's move this over here. And look at all this charcoal. It's so good. Oh, it's great. Great. Okay, charcoal. And I'll probably need to make multiple boxes, but that's going to be where the wood goes. Not only the crummy wood. We're not going to burn good wood. This is also where it's going to come in handy to have the Grey Dwarves attack, because remember, the Grey Dwarves, they drop wood. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do I have any wood left? I don't have any wood left? Oh, we burnt it all up. That is a bit of an issue. We're gonna have to cut some wood down, boys. It's all good, though. Like, I've got my trusty axe. Unfortunately, not a... Oh, speak of the devil. People who are made out of wood. Very nice. Okay, we can get a little bit of wood here. Probably just chop some of these saplings down because... I don't need that much wood. Just a little bit of... What, was this a log that I apparently forgot? I guess it is. Who made that? Oh. Yeah, as you defeat the bosses, the enemies, the average level of the enemies becomes stronger, so that's why we have the regular Grey Dwarves are appearing more frequently now. We can actually get invaded. Oh, here's another Grey Dwarf. This weapon is so good. I know I've mentioned it before, but once you get the hang of the aim, because it is a thrusting weapon, meaning you got to be able to hit the target. But once you get the hang of that, once you can actually hit the target, the at-gear I really, really enjoy. Obviously, there are some enemies that are rather resistant to thrusting damage, so it's not going to be nearly as good in that case. But in all other cases, I would say it's definitely my weapon of choice, especially because we can use it to defeat the trolls. Oh, this is an opportunity. See, this is technically the Black Forest, which is why we have some fir trees here, so I could chop those down for the purposes of getting a little more core wood, but I'm not going to do that. I think I like the aesthetic of the fir trees there. One thing that's nice is we will be able to get seeds of some of the less common trees, such as the beech tree. Wait, or is it the birch tree? Okay, this is a beech. Beech is the crummy wood. Birch is the high-quality wood. Same with the oak, which is known as fine wood. We are going to be able to get seeds of those, and then eventually we'll be able to plant those trees as well so that we can get higher grade. But the thing, though, is that I need a better axe. This axe is not going to cut it. Look at all this coal. It's great. Just going to grab it all up. Mass industrialization, boys. Okay, I'm going to put a box... I don't know, like right here, I guess. I'm gonna put the box right here. Maybe a second one right here. And what we're gonna do is transfer the metals and maybe the Surtling cores as well. Oh, coal doesn't go here. Coal goes over there. Perfect. And I don't know about these rocks. Like, I don't know where to put the rocks at the moment. I'm going to deconstruct this, though. Eventually, we are going to have just an absolutely just ungodly quantity of stones just due to all of the copper mining that we're going to do. And I don't actually know what I'm going to do with all of those stones. I started, in my other playthrough, I just started making, like, massive piles of stones. Oh, wood. Throw you in right here. Oh, look, it's done. So that, we just got 100 charcoal there. Let's go check on the... Oh, yeah, and there's enough room to get through them. Let's check on these to see if there's any growth. Doesn't look like it. Looks like it's about the same. Yeah, I mean, they're plants. What can you do? Plants aren't, plants aren't known for growing quickly. Oh, this is where I have the butcher knife. The butcher knife allows me to kill the animals in one hit that are domesticated. I don't know why they aren't reproducing. They're happy. They're fed. That should be all they need to reproduce, but... I don't know, maybe we're cursed. Throw this over there. Oh, what about the bees? The bees are happy, but I guess due to all the rain, they haven't been making any honey. I mean, whatever. This is, like I said, this is just the beginning of our industry. Like, this is just, it's just getting started. It's not that big of a deal. And I guess what we're going to be doing in the, oh, no, put this in, wait, what's all this blueberries doing here? Blueberries, oh, I picked them up, that's the problem. There, go in there. So, in the next episode, I believe our goal is going to be to begin mining copper. I don't know how much, like I said, I haven't decided how, wait, is that a... I didn't reveal this. That is, that bothers me so much that even though there's probably nothing here, it bothers me that I missed that part of the map in my scouting. But, yeah, we are going to be... Perhaps I'll hit this one next. I don't like how it's called copper deposit. It's supposed to be just copper. Delete, add copper. Just like that. So we're gonna start. Look at all these incorrect things. This is just house. Anyways, we're probably gonna mine this next because our pathway goes into there, and we need to bring back an absolute truck ton of copper. Like, I cannot stress to you how much copper we need. I don't know how much of the copper grind I'm going to show on YouTube and how much of it I'm going to leave on Twitch for the streaming, because some people have expressed that they would just like to see just more Valheim gameplay. Doesn't matter if it's like me building, doesn't matter if it's me... Look in the direction of the camera. We could be a little more photo. I got God rays and everything going. Ooh, God rays going on. But that's going to be the plan. So now we just need more. We just need a ton of bronze. How much bronze? All the bronze. Why do we need bronze? Well, we need the bronze axe. The bronze axe will let us cut. There's an oak tree right there, actually. That tree there's, I believe, an oak tree. That one's an oak tree. The oak tree will give us the fine wood. The fine wood will let us build more upgrades. A new bow. Let me build another upgrade to bring the workbench to level 4. Level 4 will let us use our troll hides, get the troll armor up to a level. It's like, it's just going to create this awesome cascade of events where just everything is just going to get all upgraded and stuff. And so it should be great. Anyways, like I said, I don't know how much I'm going to play off screen. And how much, because that's the big thing about the YouTube is, like, I don't want every single episode that you watch to be basically the same thing. I want the episodes to show some kind of progress. So, you got to see cultivation, you got to see kind of like the industrial redesign, stuff like that. So, like, that's kind of the goal. I just don't want every episode to look exactly the same. We'll see, though. Anyways, let me know what you think down in the comment section. Like the video if it was entertaining. Subscribe for future Valheim content. And, of course, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.